What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you've been dreaming about building a barndominium, you're not alone. Just remember that. Barndos are one of the fastest growing home trends right now. They're affordable, customizable, and honestly, they're pretty awesome. We just finished ours. Before you jump in and start pouring concrete, there are some things you really need to know first. Today, I'm breaking down the 10 must-know facts before you start building a barndominium. That can save you money, time, and a whole lot of stress. Let's get into it. Number one, zoning and building codes matter. So first things first, you need to check your zoning laws. Not every county or city allows barndominiums as primary residences. Some classify them as agricultural buildings, others as metal structures, and that can change everything from permits to inspections. So before buying land and ordering plans, call your local building department and ask three things. Are barndominiums allowed? What code do they fall under? Any minimum square footage requirements? Here in this county, you got to have at least 500 square feet of living space before you even build anything in your land. Just remember that this step alone can save you from a nightmare later. All right, number two, financing can be a bit tricky. Getting a loan for a barndominium isn't always as simple as a traditional home. Many banks don't understand them, and some won't even finance metal homes at all. So you may need a construction loan. Check with your local credit unions. Usually they're pretty flexible. Or you might need an owner-builder loan. Here's a pro tip. Talk to lenders before you design the house. Number three, barndos aren't always cheaper. Everyone says barndominiums are cheap. They can be, yes, but not always. So don't believe everything that you see on YouTube. Yes, the shell may cost less, but things like plumbing, electrical, HVAC, insulation, interior finishes, all cost the same as a regular house. So just remember that high-end finishes can push your budget way up like we did. Number four, insulation is everything. You know, metal buildings get hot and cold fast. If you cheap out on insulation, your energy bills will be brutal. So you'll want to look into like spray foam like we did. So you can go back on our videos and check our spray foam videos. You could do double bubble, or you could do a hybrid system. Just remember that good insulation equals comfort, lower bills, and less condensation. Number five, you need a solid foundation plan. Most barndos use a slab on grade foundation like we did, which is great, but everything goes on that slab. Remember, plumbing, electrical conduits, drain lines. Once it's poured, changes are expensive, so plan very carefully. Number six, resale value can vary. Barndominiums are still a very niche market right now. So in rural areas, they will sell great. In suburban or urban areas, maybe not. So I have never seen a barndominium on a suburban or a urban area, but you just never know. So if resale matters to you, design it like a normal home, add some curb appeal with landscaping, and avoid too industrial looks like exposed metal inside. So just finish it like you would finish a regular house. Number seven, you still need a set of full plans. It's not as simple as drawing your plans in a napkin and going to the building department and asking for a permit. It doesn't work that way. Even if you buy a kit, you will still need engineering drawings, structural plans, electrical and plumbing layouts. Counties will not approve rough sketches. You cannot draw it on a paper, like I said before. So good plans means smoother inspections and fewer surprises, trust me. Number eight, contractors may overcharge you. Not only because maybe they hear barndominium and they think custom home, but sometimes some builders don't understand metal buildings because they never done one, or they'll inflate the prices because it's different. And you need to get multiple quotes. That's where the key is. So find someone who has built barndos before. Number nine, utilities and land prep, they add up quick. Raw looks cheap, but until you add septic, well, or water hookup if you have city water, power poles, driveway, land clearing. Right now here in this county, land clearing is like 60 cents a square foot. So if you got to clear 4 acres, that's a lot of money. These hidden costs can easily hit 20 to 50K. I spent over $26,000 just in fill dirt because I wanted to raise my house 4 feet above the road level. And number 10, just remember that barndos are about lifestyle, man. You know, the biggest fact, a barndominium is just not a house, it's a lifestyle. So open floor plans, high ceilings, you could have a shop, with a living space, minimum maintenance. If you love space, flexibility, and doing things differently, you're really going to love Barndo Life. Now here's a bonus tip. If you do owner builder, you can save big money. If you act as your own general contractor, you can save 10 to 25% over the total build of the cost. But it requires time, organization, and patience. It's not for everyone, but it's very powerful. Those were the 10 must-know facts about building a barndominium. Just remember that before you build a barndominium, do your homework. The more you know up front, the smoother and the cheaper your build will be. If this helped you, hit that like button, subscribe for more building content, and drop your questions in the comments below. See you next time.